Okay, hello, beautiful Aries people. My name is Jessica from Prospect Park Tarot, and today we will be doing your monthly reading for the month of September 2019. And before we get started, I was just doing some background research on you guys' energy and really thinking about it. And I feel like at this time, it is very important. I feel like it's always important for the Aries people because they're such go-getters and they're so passionate. But at the same time, me also being a fire sign, I'm a Sagittarius at the same time, it's very important to understand what we can do and what we can't do, and what we want to do, but what we have the resources to do. So at this time, I feel like it's very important, you guys. I feel like, especially with Virgo season, a lot in your life is coming into focus, like your work, your health, all these things. And it is very important that you understand balance at this time, and you understand what you can and can't do, so you minimize the risk of burnout, because we are very passionate people and fire burns so bright. But sometimes we got to keep some of that fire to keep ourselves warm, you feel me? But anyways, let's shuffle this one more time. We'll get right into your reading. Let me see if I can push this camera down so you guys can see what I'm working with. That works. That's good enough. Okay. So thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a vessel to transmit those messages that you believe the Aries people should receive at this time. Thank you so much. I ask that you give me the clarity. You help me find the words, and you help me resonate with the most people possible, so that these Aries people can get those messages that you believe they should receive, not me. But anyway, so we've got 2 cards down right now. Let's get a third one, and then we'll start this reading. All right, let's see what's going on for the Aries people. Okay, we got 4. That's cool. All right, cool. Let's jump right in. So the first card we have is the 6 of Swords, by the Page of Swords, by the King of Swords. Okay. And then right after that, we have the 9 of Swords. So first of all, I want to tell you guys 2 things. Before we even start interpreting these cards, what I'm seeing here is one of 2 things, or 2 of 2 things. One of them being direction. You guys may be moving in a straight line this month. You guys may really get your focus. You guys really may start to understand what it is that you want this month, and you may start taking the steps to getting there. But the second thing I see is conflict, because with sword energy, we know that it's double-edged, okay? So either you were very sharp or you end up cutting yourself. So I feel like both of those things are possible. And like I said before, Aries people, they do what they do, and they do it well, but sometimes they do it a little too fast or a little too aggressively, and they end up hurting themselves or someone else. So let's just keep pushing. But anyways, with the 6 of Swords, I definitely feel like you guys are starting to organize. Let me show you guys the cards. You guys are definitely starting to organize the path for yourselves, okay? You guys are wanting to go into these calmer waters at this time. You guys are definitely starting to see just where the future can take you, where you want to go, and you may be getting some key information that lets you know where the best course of action may be for you all. With the Page of Swords, you guys are growing up. You guys are growing up really fast, but with the Page of Swords right here, I definitely feel the ambition to start, but also not only ambition, but the offense. So make sure when you guys are making decisions this month that it is from a place of improvement and self-love, rather than a place of spite and doing things just to do it, just to get out the way. The Knight of Swords isn't here, so I definitely feel like there is a balance that you guys have, because if the Knight of Swords was here, then it'd be like, wait, slow down. But now I feel like you guys definitely have the control to decide the pace that you move this month. Right after that, we have the King of Swords. Y'all ain't playing no games, or air is heavy, heavy, heavy. The 4 out of 5, the first 4 cards we took out are all swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius people could be very intrinsic this month. They may be very important to you guys this month, but not even that. Communication may be heightened. Your mental processes may be heightened, or just conflict, or the propensity to take risks that may lead to conflict but not necessarily take you there. You feel me? But with the King of Swords, I definitely feel like you guys are taking a directed effort. You're taking life a little more seriously. I feel like there are some things that you need to work out. There are some things that need your attention, so you are taking it seriously. You're taking it maturely. And you're saying, okay, how am I going to go about this? But all this air for a fire sign kind of, is a little alarming. Right after that, we have the Nine of Swords. So, of course, this looks like anxiety. This looks like sleepless nights. This looks like just grief and pain, and the kind of pain that is insidious, the kind of pain that only you may feel like you are feeling at this time. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of information coming in for you guys, both good and bad. And I feel like right now you guys are okay, beautiful. That's what I like to see. I definitely feel like you guys are getting life organized, especially this Virgo season. And if you're not, I'm asking you to get it organized, because there's a lot of communication to be had. There's a lot of things to be, there's a lot of everything for you guys. So it's very important that you get organized so you know exactly where you want to go. Now is so important to know exactly where you want to go by the end of this month, who you want to be by the end of this month, because you guys have the power behind it. You guys have the energy behind it, okay? And I feel like there's always a lot of energy coursing through Aries people. But I feel like now you may feel the pressure more than ever, okay? I feel like all of these swords is all that stuff, all that energy you have inside of you, so that it may overwhelm you if you don't use it correctly, or if you're not organized, or if you don't know why you're feeling this energy and you don't know what to do with it. It may freak you out. So definitely take the time to organize yourself this month. Take the time to figure out, what do I want by the end of this month? What do I want by the end of this year? Who do I want to be in 5 years? Okay? And get really focused on that, because there's a lot of energy to put into that right now. And right now you guys have the Magician in the middle of your reading. So you guys are definitely alchemists this month, okay? You guys definitely have the energy. You have the fuel backed behind anything you want to do at this time. So whatever it is that you want to do, I definitely feel like the universe has your back at this time. I keep saying energy because it's just like so much energy coursing through you guys this month. But definitely you've got the Magician right here. So whatever it is that you want, you can take yourself there. You have a very keen sense of direction, but not only that, but you have the fuel to take yourself there, okay? And also this month, I feel like there's a lot of things to be organized. There's a lot of thoughts to be reconciled. There's a lot of things. I keep saying things because I haven't got anything very specific yet, but there's a lot of things to be thought about this month. There's a lot of things to can we please clarify the Seven of Cups? I want to give you guys a more specific reading. See what it is that is taking up so much of your mental capacities. Seven of Cups. Can we please clarify the Seven of Cups? Thank you so much. Okay. So we've got the Death card. All right. So what I want to tell you guys is this. And I just did the reading for Sagittarius. So I'm going to tell you guys the same thing. There's some things in your life that don't need to come back in. Okay? There are some things that your life that may have served you in one point, or there may be some things in your life that you haven't escorted out yet. And Spirit right now at this time is asking you to let them go. Let's put it this way. So we've got the Nine of Swords right here. So whatever it is that is tormenting you at night, whatever you feel like you're dealing with yourself, take it as a sign that it wants to leave, and that you may not be making space for it to leave. So at this time, I would love for you guys to make this space for things to come and go out of your life, because there's a lot going on, and both good and bad, or not even good and bad, just very holistically in every aspect of your life, there are things that are being upgraded within you. So definitely, I feel like if you ever feel like something needs to be escorted out of your life, if there are habits that you have that limit your growth, that stunt your growth, your health, your work, your finances, your relationships, whatever it is that may be asking to leave, let it go. Because you have more than enough space to allow new things in. And we don't need these things that have run their course to cloud up our judgment, okay? But also be grateful for those things for as long as you had them, and allow them to leave. Escort them out. Say thank you so much for being in my party, but now the party is over for you. You feel me? But let's keep it pushing. Thank you so much. Okay, we got all of them. So first we got the Moon in the reverse, we got the Three of Pentacles, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So definitely Spirit is saying find the balance. Find the balance, because there's a lot going on. So you've got the Moon in the reverse here. So there's a lot of news that you guys are coming into, okay? There's a lot of things that didn't make sense before. Same thing with Sagittarius people. Wow, this is so crazy. But definitely some things that may have been a little elusive to you, a little confusing to you, finally making their way out, finally being seen, finally kind of being understood, or at least acknowledged in your life. And these things that are being acknowledged may be prompting you to change pace. They may be prompting you to look at life in a different way, to change your habits, because because you guys are definitely being worked on. You guys are definitely being upgraded, and you have the Magician right here. So I'm going to say this again. If there's anything that needs to be escorted out of your life, the Magician is on your side. The universe is on your side. Whatever new life you want, whatever new facade you want, the Magician is on your side. But first, you've got to make that space and let those old things out. Deal with those situations as they occur. Next, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So your relationships may be coming into great focus. You may have some very critical conversations with people in your life, with your relationships. I feel like this is the month where you guys have to make a lot of space. Yeah. You got to make a lot of space this month, and you have to trust your intuition, because it's going to be speaking to you very forcefully, I feel. And it's very easy when we're not aware of our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions and our awareness of it to just kind of get bogged down and overwhelmed by all of these downloads that are coming in, because I definitely feel like you guys are getting downloads so quickly. And I want you guys to be able to balance. Find that balance between doing enough and doing too much. Find that balance between procrastinating and action, okay? But underlying energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like securely you guys are fine. But I feel like this month has a very strong focus on that security. So on the flip side, it's like you're okay, but at the same time, there are some things that need revamping. So whether it be your health, whether it be your your finances, you know, where are you working? Is it serving you? How long have you been there? Is it worth your time? Are you working too hard? Are you not working enough? Is there a promotion that you want? Is there a new health regimen that you would like to take up? Whatever it is, your health is in great focus, okay? Look how tightly he's holding on to those pentacles. Okay, but anyways, let me give you guys some oracle cards, and we'll wrap your message up and send you on your merry way. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. What would you like to tell? Yeah, what would you like to tell the beautiful Aries people at this time? What would you like to tell the beautiful Aries people at this time? Thank you so much, Spirit. What else would you like to tell the beautiful Aries people? Thank you so much. One more. Okay, you guys. Okay. So here are the 3 oracle cards that we have for you all. The first one we have is, you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So I feel like at this time with this Six of Swords right here, you're gathering your tired ass up. This is your tired ass, and this is you gathering it, okay? And you're handling it, okay? So I definitely feel like crucial communication will be coming in. Things will be coming in to tell you how to alter your life, how to approach it in a different way. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for those tips. The next one says, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you, okay? So with this Nine of Swords right here, give yourself some peace. Give you guys some space to feel whatever it is going on, especially with this death right here too. I feel like it may be a little overwhelming for you at this time, but I feel like it is nothing that you cannot handle, okay? So definitely make the space for these things to go. Release the things that do not serve you no longer. And at this time, with the Magician being in the middle of your reading, you guys have so much power, and you have these great stores of energy. Where are you exerting that energy at this time, okay? And the last one we have is $3 signs. And on the back, it says, make it rain. So financial, you guys may be coming into some money at this time. You feel me? You guys, yeah. But definitely, that is your reading at this time. I just want to thank you guys so much for sitting here and reading with me. And I want you guys to have a great rest of your September. And I will be back in 2 weeks to do an update with you guys. But thank you so much for sitting here with me, you guys, and have a great month.